what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Final Fantasy BFX's video, and we're going to be doing the newest trial on the JP version, the int version for right now, and then eventually I'll do the harder version. But Big Daddy Taivas is here. I think he's like one of the, I feel like he's like one of the longest lasting, and that's probably not done on purpose because they've given him a lot of additions. Longest lasting premium unit in the entire game so far. So what I've got for him is 300% low burst damage, 300% beast killer, full status immunity. You only need paralyzed and sleep from what I saw. I think only paralyzed is really needed, and we're gonna be talking about another status effect that we've got covered as well. But got his S-Teamer, of course you need it. We're gonna be doing some big PP damage here soon. Lehftia with her new item that gives her 100% single target, 100% amp for a single target fire amp. It increases over time, so on turn 3 it becomes 100%, which is obviously perfectly timed with who on our team. So it all adds up. It all works. The meme, it just works. So you don't really need any of this stuff really. I mean, all you really need is this hat. Everything else I just put on just because I thought maybe I would need it, but I don't need it. Fawn, 300% low burst damage, 300% beast killer, some LB fill rate, or some LB fill at least, and his own vision card. Full status immunity, of course. Lund, very good, very good team. I can't believe I didn't lock him. Very good unit for free. This is probably one of the best free units in the entire game, easily. We have 300%. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter that much because the ball is in perils for 400%. Sometimes it's 200%. Sometimes it's 400%. So there's no way to gear any better than this. It's impossible. So I'm assuming for the harder difficulty, you have to dispel him with somebody on a free turn, and that's really rough because there really isn't a lot of free turns in these harder trials nowadays. It's really hard. You're hard pressed to find a free turn, and we're using Warrior of Light's vision card. And this hat, if you're wondering, this is the SLB version of this hat, which will be needed. Osh actually really isn't needed for anything. At least from my trial, my trial run there. There is a small chance that he can do magic attacks. There is a chance to do physical attacks. And my test run where I got him to 0%, he was doing only physical attacks. So I don't know if she'll be needed or not, but she'll be here just in case. She's kind of sitting on the sidelines. She'll give some mitigation and some heals, but that's what else she's gonna probably do. Oh, reason why she has Lakshmi is you need stop immunity on everybody, because he actually does AoE stop. It's a little silly, but Lakshmi can take care of it because she's the only one with a free turn anyway. So let's get into it. First things first, gonna get that amp going. This is the amp. So on turn 3 it becomes 100% fire amp for one person, and that's all you need it on. You don't need on everybody because Vaughn already has his own. So I'm just repeating what I did in my previous clear. I'm just doing everything I just did. We're going to use his break, we're going to use the fire amp, and we're going to use the fire in peril. 160% fire in peril. And we're going to use the cover, and we're going to use this almost resistance. He does do ice attacks, but I think those are only magic, so whatever. And Taivas is going to... Normally you'd like to use this LB this turn, but there really isn't a way to do that, so... There really isn't a way of doing his LB this turn at all. We're all busy. Okay, and this is the turn we're going to use the hat from Runda, whatever you want to call him. All 3 of these onto Taivas. These last for technically one more turn. We're going to use Mirage, and we're going to use 2 times Bolting Strike Fire. He's going to use his STMR ability into Holding Strike. She has a free turn. We're just going to basically do these things. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. We're just kind of just, you know, sitting around waiting. And she is going to use her LB this turn for some mitigation purposes. We're going to chain now. That's about where I got before. We want to take as little as damage as possible from these first, because he's going to be hitting really hard after this. So, sadly, just like High Uncle, Vaughn's LB for some reason has a delay on it. I don't really understand why. It's annoying, but whatever. Let her LB go through, or else LB go through. So, you let Vaughn do it and then chain and then finish, I think. Right? Something like this. Yep, that's about where I got. That's about where I got. So that's really powerful. That was the addition of all those things, guys. That was the addition of everything that I just did there. Doesn't really have anything to do. Well, well, he survived. Yep, he survived. Very nice. Now we're going to use right here. Stop immunity. He was actually supposed to do it on that turn, but for some reason he didn't do it. So and now we're going to heal with Lehftia. 2 heals, and we're going to bring back this because we can. Let him do a little bit, and then chain. It's not gonna bring him to 0, but it's just for a little chaining purposes. Does a lot of damage and it's really scary, but he can survive. He's a tanky guy. Oh, I think I may have done it a turn early. No, did I? Well, actually, no, I think it was turn 5. Hold on. Yeah, I did on turn 5, so there was some variance involved. I actually beat him on turn 5 already. That's alright though. We need to win by turn 12. So it's not that big of a deal, guys. The win is the win, right? A win is a win. So yep, there it is. Alright. Very, very good. Taivas is really amazing. Taivas is really amazing. All those additions and everything. That turn 3 damage probably was really insane. I didn't look at it because I was just... I'm really thrilled that this team worked out. Ashe really wasn't needed for anything. She could have been pretty much anyone. As you know, she didn't cover because they didn't do any magic attacks. But there is a chance to do magic attacks. So... that's pretty high damage. Vaughn did decent damage for being a chainer. So... that's it, guys. All missions should be completed. Yep. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. Taivas is a beast. He's the daddy. He's the big daddy. And when I can get Vaughn to EX3, I'll probably do the harder version. And if you're still waiting on... if you're still waiting on this one, I'm working on it. I've just been so busy with so many things. I'm gonna be doing this one soon. I've got Emperor EX3 now. I can do this one. So... again, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.